Babalik ang MPL Season 3. Wolf and Kaisa, your casters. Para naman ngayon sa Archangel versus Ownage. Alam mo kung mapapaisip ko, parang isang team lang to dati. Archangel Ownage.
Oo,
pero ngayon,
diba?
magkalaban na sila.
Magkalaban sila ngayon. And speaking of like yung mga trainings nila, most probably ma-expect natin tong dalawang team na to. Madalas yan nag-scream. Most likely.
Oo
diba?
naman. Kabisado. Actually, last week, nung nanalo yung Archangel, sa 2 weeks ago, I think. Or was it yesterday? Basta, nung huling laban ng Archangel, ang sabi nila, after nung, di ba nag-top na sila, sabi nila, ang pinaka-inaabangan daw nila, Ownage.
Ownage.
Ownage
May
mismo.
interesting to.
Interesting, di ba?
Isa sinabi nila na yon, parang gusto kong makita tong bakbaka na to agad-agad.
Yeah.
Pero pasalamatan muna natin, I guess, yung mga sponsors natin. Of course, Smart, Gamely, at of course, Realme na mamaya bago matapos ang series na to, may tayo, may pa-contest pala tong
Meron.
Realme. So mamaya na yon, abangan nyo, kaya nood-nood lang kayo. Share nyo na yung live stream at be active in the live chat.
Wanna go back dun sa pinag-usapan natin kanina about Archangel and Ownage. Si Coach Panda, tinanong ako kung pwede daw bang mag-stretching. Kasi naging trending na ito parang ang Archangel daw, Ownage tsaka Archangel, isa sa mga sikreto nila kung ba't sila nasa MPL ngayon at maganda performance. Dahil sa kanilang stretching bago maglaro.
As in literal na exercise stretching.
Exercise na I think na panood natin sa, 'di ba may camera setup dun sa mga laro nila, sa pinaglalaro sa battle stations. Last weekend, nakita natin na nagsa-stretch sila na kanilang mga kamay.
Anong kamay lang?
Kamay, pati ano.
Lahat naman, buong katawan.
Oo.
Alam ko kamay lang yung tipong, gano'n.
Oo, malapit.
Pero
Kakaiba.
di ba may yan? Anong tawag dun sa sports na yun? Sports ba yun? Or parang type of exercise where all you do is stretching.
Oh, I did not
may
know
ganun
actually.
Pwede yun. Pwede. Kasi tayo as gamers, like especially mobile phone na nilalaro natin. Actually, kahit PC games, di ba? Babad tayo sa nakaupo lang, babad sa nakahiga lang, even lalo na mobile gaming, na tayo ngayon, era. And I think, ang pwedeng parang sa mindset mo, ang laking pwedeng mabago nun.
Actually, science shows, may mga na-prove na ng mga studies na related ang katawan sa utak.
Sa function ng
utak. So, kumbaga, pag na-stretch mo yung katawan mo, you make yourself more ready to actually fight. Kahit pa utak lang ginagamit.
Archangel nasa top ngayon, di ba? Nasa top sila ngayon. So, nakaka-surprise din yung ganong bagay. Lalo na they actually topped over against Bren Esports and Signal na previous natin, mga champions.
Exactly. So yeah, tama ka dyan. And that
Paano ba
syempre,
yung sample ng stretching? Coach
big
Panda.
shoutouts to Coach Panda. We're very sorry that we can't accommodate your stretching here, pero mukhang nag-stretch pa rin naman daw sila. I guess they're quite ready. And ang talagang abangan dito is kung sino ba talaga ang mas malupit, Archangel or Ownage?
Or Ownage nga ba? Lalo na secured na dito. Well, hindi naman maganda yung posisyon nila ng Archangel ngayon dahil nasa top sila ngayon. And they just have to maintain that. They have to be either on the top one position or at least dun sa first 4 teams natin, di ba? Kasi nga, yun tulad ng, kung kararating nyo lang, tulad ng pinag-usapan namin kanina ni Wolf, maganda na ma-secure mo, hindi lang yung basta pasok ka sa top 8 eh. Kung nandun ka sa first half, kasi during the playoffs, ang first half, first 4 teams, nandun siya sa upper bracket.
Yeah, exactly. So, napakalaking agad advantage agad for you. Kasi yun nga, it's a double, yung upper bracket, meron silang 2 chances.
Correct.
But before sila may eliminate, they have to lose twice. Unless of course nasa finals ka na, hindi na tayo on the lower bracket. So yun. But for the lower bracket naman, kasi isang talo lang, ang tagal na agad sila sa contention.
Correct.
And actually, Archangel themselves and Ownage nandun sa spot na yun in the previous playoff. So Archangel, Wicked Minds, they were called back then, and then Archangel, Ownage. Unfortunately for the franchise, na-OLED sila doon sa ating finals. We will now know more about the teams. Archangel, let's see kung sino ba talaga members ng team Archangel.
At eto, nakikita natin, iba yung logo, pero Archangel ang gusto nating ipakita.
Tama ka dyan. Yan, Jeff... Yan, Jeff Kitty Forever, syempre Fitzcune. You have Jay, Rio, Lusty, and Kiluwash.
Yes, and alam naman natin si Jeff Kitty Forever galing yan before sa Execration. That's why siguro lumabas yung
yung ating logo ng Execration, of course. Jeff Kitty Forever, isa sa mga pinaka explosive na addition for sure dito sa Archangel. Kasi nung talagang pumunta siya, naglaro siya for Archangel, laki ng improvement ng Archangel themselves.
Yeah,
even top 1.
It proves nga sa statistics, di ba, sa nakikita nating stats ngayon ng rankings ng mga teams natin, just like what you have mentioned, nasa top 1 sila, and malaking bagay dun kasi. Like, kapag nagkaroon ng isang changes sa team, of course, may mababago rin sa mga playstyle nila, sa strategies. And with Jeff Curie Forever being here in Archangel, it did cause something sa Archangel. And it's a positive one. Pero tignan naman natin ang Ownage lineup ngayon.
Yeah, Ownage, of course, also from the Archangel franchise / family. Gonna be facing up against the main team Archangel. Pero, katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, Ownage daw ang mas malakas na team para sa Archangel. Yun yung sinabi niya actually nung huling natin na interview from the members of Archangel na technically speaking, mas malakas daw ang Ownage. Well, the stats may not speak itself, but we know that Ownage themselves, they can prove us that malakas din sila. You have Fuzakin, you have Pau, Lembot, Bimo, Exhort, and CKTD.
Yapi, and grabe din naman, naaalala mo ba yung CKTD plays na nakita natin during the qualifiers, di ba? Yan, parehong team na yan galing dun sa qualifiers, and actually amazingly, di ba? Archangel nasa top 1 pa, and at the same time, Archangel, Ownage in particular, CKTD nagpakainta ng magandang 2 plays. Nag-trending yun.
Trending talaga. Malapit na pinakita dito ng CKTD. Even in vetting. Parang ang mga players nga ngayon parang sobrang sikat na nung na CKTD.
Na CKTD. Tsaka parang dun talaga nag-boom yung yung Chu Fighter. Pero I guess ready na tayo mag-draft, Wolf?
Yeah, we are jumping into draft for game number 1 of this best of 3 series. Wala nang penalties, so we will just go as natural and agad-agad. Kaja ban.
Well, understandable, divine judgment, ayaw mong mahatak kanyan. And of course, ang hirap ko mawala dyan unless probably Ragnarok na hindi naman maapekto ng mga ganyang crowd control. So,
what I noticed dito for Ownage is normally yung mga nasa red side ang nagbaban ng Kaja. Kasi blue side teams, they want to get a Kaja themselves. This makes me think, ano kaya ang nakahanda for Ownage? Bakit ito yung kanilang first ban? So, just means that maybe mas gusto nilang kunin ang Harith or Kimi, for example, or even Claude. Yung baka siguro yung mga kanilang mga priority or the Cho.
Pwede. Possible
team
yung
is
analysis mo. And, at the same time, I guess, Ownage doesn't want to risk na rin yung mga mind games na, teka lang, okay, kukuhain ba namin si Harith? Will we go for the Kaja? So instead, probably, they just want to remove this Kaja para sa parehong team. They don't want to deal about this hero anymore. So, top 3 bans natin actually pasok sa first 3 bans natin.
Yeah.
The Kaja, the Grak, as well as the Kimi. We might look into Oi.
Ayun na
Your
nga.
team is
Katulad ng
picking.
sinabi natin, this could be a potential na choke pick. And for AAO, they will
Your team
prioritize
is
it.
picking.
Parang respect bantong tuna to. They don't
Respect
wanna
ban.
give this to CKTD at all. I was actually expecting like a Harith ban dito, but instead a respect ban ang ginawa dito ng Archangel.
Yeah. And this means that marami na din na na-open up for Arcane dito. Harry, for example. And you also have the Minotaur na pwede pick, and
Yeah.
even Lunox na pwede piliin dito na
And
Arcane.
Hellcurt is also available, but instead they're hovering on
Luna.
this Kufra. Uy, bago to.
Kufra,
Na
correct.
nasa
Team is picking.
priority pick ang Kufra.
You have Kufra, we have the Lunox as well. These two set of picks, sabihin na natin isa sa mga comfort din ng mga teams. Ngayon na nakikita natin is Kufra giving this long distance initiation talaga. Na
Harith.
literally, hindi mo
Diggy.
kita.
Your
And
team
wow, this
is
is gonna be
picking.
exciting to see Onage get the Diggy agad in
Agad-agad.
combination with this Harith and the Claude.
Oo, kasi, teka lang available dito si Minotaur. So, instead na kuhain nila yung Minotaur, kukuha na lang sila ng anti-CC na hero.
Correct.
In the form of the Diggy. Plus, at the same time, they got to secure the Harith as well. So, mind games to para
Leomord.
sa Archangel.
Your team is
But this will
banning.
mean that the Leomord will be in the hands of Archangel at this point. And Onage naman, ang kanilang pwedeng kunin next is another fighter that could go to the side lanes. They ban at
Your
Hayabusa
team
themselves.
is banning.
So siguro gusto nilang makuha either Thamus or Hellcurt para kay
Available pa.
CKTD. Correct? And then another tank na super hard tank. Pag hindi na ban na Archangel ng Minotaur, I'm gonna be so sure that Onage will get it themselves.
Oo. And alam naman natin yan talaga isa sa mga viable tank natin. Top viable tank for the current season of MPL.
Yun na nga.
MLBB. Binan na
Your
lang nila.
team
Oo,
is
katulad
picking.
niya ng kakasabi ko lang, they have to ban the Minotaur. So Archangel, ngayon, ang kanilang next na pick, probably another tank.
Mhm.
Gwen is still available.
Definitely still
Belleric.
available.
Your team is
Beleric will
picking.
be secured in here by Archangel. We got an Esmeralda. By the way guys, isa lang ang Autobahn hero natin dito, which is
Granger.
Granger, ang pinakabagong hero natin so far sa
Correct.
ML pool, MLBB pool. And ito, BMO and CKTD deciding on what they want to pick. Most probably, kailangan talaga nila ng another fighter or tank
Yeah.
in here. Something na pwedeng mag-sustain ng damage.
You're gonna go for Akai tapos Hellcurt, I think. Akai and Gwen,
Ay.
syempre naman. Gwen is available. Bakit nga naman din nila kunin? Kasi that's
Your
what's
team
really
is
scary about
picking.
Archangel. Pwede kasi nilang kunin yung Guinevere if hindi siya mapick ng Onage. Now, yung Beleric is a good answer, but for Archangel, they still need one more fighter, I would say.
Pero ang ganda rin ng pick ng Archangel dito na sa Beleric Kasi the reflect,
Anti-Claude.
di ba? Anti-Claude. Isipin mo kung maposisyon ng maganda tong ultimate ni Beleric, especially at the same time naka-blazing duet si Claude. Puro
Yeah.
reflect yan.
Well, at this point mo ang carry ang itatapat dito ng Archangel para sa
Carry.
kanilang side lanes. They will not go for another fighter, they'll go instead for the carry. Para at least meron silang pantapat
Oo
sa
naman.
marksman or sa ADR nga na sinasabi natin na dark damage range. That is gonna be the Claude versus the carry matchup. Syempre, pagandahan talaga ng pwestuhan to. Ang masabi ko lang for Onage, ang bilis ng kanilang lineup dito. Think about it, meron silang Gwen, meron silang Harith, meron silang Diggy, pwede silang lumaban constantly laban sa Archangel.
Yeah, and of course, with the Diggy in their hands, pwedeng makancel lang talaga dito yung mga available crowd control ng Archangel. But kahit, although, hindi siya hard CC like, puro lang siya slow
Yep.
with a Leomord. And hindi siya yung katulad ng Minoan Fury ni Minotaur.
No.
So
The
I think
explosive,
at
yeah.
the same time nag-focus na lang sila sa utility.
Oo.
with the Beleric on their hands. At the same time, they have to secure a marksman para at least makatulong sa pag-push.
That's right. So it's gonna be about how they will utilize yung sinasabi mong mga advantages na meron sila. Kasi I guess yung pares na teams naman meron eh. Meron sarili silang tema. Now, it's gonna depend on execution. And speaking of execution, nandito na tayo sa ating laban. With Onage on the blue side, the red side naman, controlled by Archangel. Onage, si Lembot ang ating Claude. It's Fuzakin on the Akai. Exhort sa kanyang Harith. At hindi ko na nakita.
Mamaya
Pakita
iyan
muna
na
natin.
natin. Yung mga players muna natin dito, we have a pause at the moment. But ayan, kung kararating nyo lang guys sa ating live stream, this is actually our second series for today. Nasa 5th week na tayo ng ating regular season of MPL Philippines Season 3. This might probably the last 2 weeks already.
Yeah,
Kaya
it is.
naman, eto na, magabang-abang na kayo dahil isang linggo na lang yung last week natin by next week, di ba?
Tapos magkakaroon tayo ng long break before the playoffs itself. So, kung iisipin, mabilis ng panahon eh.
Ang bilis ng
Mabilis ng panahon,
panahon.
patapos na tayo dito sa ating MPL
Parang
Season
in a
3.
span of 2 years, naka 3 seasons na agad
Oo
tayo
nga.
ng MPL, di ba?
Ang bilis.
Parang 2018 yung MPL season
Actually,
natin
nakita ko nga yung mga throwback natin.
Oo, di ba? Yung mga CDs memories.
Exactly, yung mga memories. At atake na ang ating Claude gets the kill as well. Sabay kuha ng Demon Hunter Sword. Samantala sa Exhort naman, tamang absorption lang ng damage and super safe dito ang mga members ng Onage as they get the 2 for nothing.
Grabe, nagagets ko na yung yung kung bakit excited ang Archangel dito sa laban ng Onage. Nakikita mo dito yung in terms of objectives, ang nila, palitan sila eh.
Exactly.
Sa gold, makikita actually natin dyan.
Yeah.
1k gold lead, yes, there's a difference, but nagka-catch up bawat isa eh.
Yeah. Ang nakikita natin dito is even though may lamang sa kills ang Onage ng 3, hindi ganun kalaki lead nila. Kasi Archangel, they themselves, nakakuha sila nung kanilang mga objectives. Now, Fuzakin wants to steal this buff actually.
Ayan, nag-reset nga lang yung buff dito, but I guess tuloy pa rin sila dito because they have enough damage to actually try to take that. Tuloy ang laban, Kiluwash will dive in, but nakaligtas pa ang Onage.
Harith gets the buff, I think. Tapos nakapag-push naman dito yung ating Claude. Actually, nakikita natin dito, lang muna siya. And the turret down the bottom lane will be destroyed by Onage. At dahil doon ay sila na nga yung mga grabe yung palitan ng pares na team sa to. Parang pantay na pantay yung kanilang pinapakita. Hindi man sa kills, pero at least doon sa mga movements around the map.
Ayun.
Kinakancel
Ito,
niya.
si Kari dito, nagamit-gamit ni Jeff Curie forever. Very persistent lang on going for pushes. Wala siyang pakialam kung hindi siya masyadong nakakasama sa team fights.
Yeah.
It's okay. Parang nagigets ko na eh. Siya na dito, yung lang, basta tore lang, ganun lang siya. And kung sakaling kailangan niya ng backup, position agad yung mga teammates niya dito.
Speaking of positioning, nakikita natin ngayon yung mga members ng Archangel Onage spreading themselves around the map. Pero mukhang yung Turtle mapupunta pa rin dito sa Archangel, Onage, Well, yung Archangel wala masyadong laban. Actually, Beric wants to go in, pero yung retribution was from the Harith.
Yeah.
Sabi ni Kiluwash dito, wala akong intention na lumaban. Gagamitin ko si Barbel para mag-farm.
And 3 turtles actually napunta sa Onage. But look at the lead right now. It's just, wala pang 1k.
Wala pang 1k.
Diba? So how is Archangel actually catching up? We can actually tell doon sa mga turrets na nakuha nila. They got 3 turrets away from Onage, and that actually gave them a little bit of advantage din.
Jay had to use yung flicker, pero si Fuzakin na pa. Breakingdance din dito. BMI ng parang Lembot as they found Rio, pero Rio meron pang ultian. Maagad ba? Hindi. Not enough time. Claude will get the last hit. Zaman first activated, pero may kapalit. Naupos Jeff Cutie naman. Handang-handa para kumontra doon. So 1 for 1 yung trade-off, madam.
Grabe naman yon. And this time, ayan, meron silang dalawang creep dito para sa side ng Onage. Will that be enough? Lembo trying to focus fire onto the turret. And there you go. Nakuha rin nila. Ito rin maganda talaga eh. That's why you want to secure at least a marksman para sa lineup mo. If you wanna go for turret pushes, definitely you need to get an MM.
Oo, laking advantage ng having the marksman to get those towers down. And I'm really excited for this match. Sobrang pantay nung laban natin. Yes, may lamang ng konting Onage, pero yung parehas na marksman, tama yung bigayan dito. For Archangel, meron silang Beleric na medyo pang kontra nila dito sa Claude. Tamang pakunat lang dito si Lasty, kaya niya mag-last sa laban. and meron pa sila dito na
Maglalast
for
si
initiation.
Lasty. Gusto ko yun.
Oo, last
Grabe,
for
parang
Lasty.
bagay no?
Bagay na bagay.
Pero, ayan, I think tamang ano lang din hahanap siya ng tamang opportunity to set that kind of fight wherein makakot off guard niya itong si Claude na magbe-blazing duet saka siya papasok.
Exactly.
But this time, I think they have to give a little bit more time at least para kay Jeffer Kill Forever na humabol din sa itemization as well as the Balearic para makasustain pa ng damage.
Ang wonder ko ano yung mga items na dito ng mga players natin. Si Jeff QT, just pick up yung kanyang endless battle. Hindi ko nakita kung ano yung inuna niyang item. Apart from that, kasi this is 9 minutes already. I think pangalawang item niya yung kanyang endless battle. For Lebot actually, receiving some damage
Ayun na.
mula dito sa ating
Naglulord.
Lord, I guess. So,
It could be
binibait
a
out
fake.
lang nila.
Oo.
Fake Lord lang.
Yun na nga. Umalis na rin sila doon and they have to be very mindful about the team fights na kailangan nilang i-take dito kasi one mistake, pwede talagang ano yan, ikatalo or ika-turn around ng mga situation natin. And ito na, makikita natin ONH2 taking a little bit of more bold lead in their hands. But Yomer doon the top lane, sumisego
Oo, may endless battle na rin siya. So, nakikita natin yan. Corrosive Sight agad para dito kay Lembot. Okay, so, parang kay Jeff QT Forever. Samantala, parang kay, hindi nakita. Ngayon, Lord, ang kanilang iti-take.
Oo, ayan. Possible team fight in here, Jay! Nasa gitna ng laban.
Naipit!
Napaipit na lang din naman. But ONH will still secure that first rush of the game. Blazing duet para dyan kay Claude and everyone's going down
Naubos na
onto
sila.
the side of Archangel. Double kill pa para dyan sa Harith natin. All alone right now is Kiluwash onto the Leomord. Babalik sa base but will try to get Lembot. But
Hindi na
unfortunately, hindi ata kakayanin. That was a 4-man team. Or actually, was it
5-man?
5-man para sa side ng ONH. Actually, 4 pala dahil wala dito si Bimo. Nakaitlog lang.
Grabe, this is the big problem for Archangel. Yes, makunat yung kanilang Beric, but Beric's not getting the farm that he needs. Ang parang hirap niya dito, 3.2k lang. And then yung Kufra na dapat initiator for Archangel na isolate ng ONH. So, dahil wala nang way to start yung fights to Archangel or even crowd control out of that, hindi na sila nakalaban and they got whittled down. But Huzaken, yun na medyo careless ng galawan mula sa kanya.
Medyo napalalim dito and mukhang may naipit na naman but magsusurvive pa yata. Jay dito, trying to back away but the Lord is hitting the turret. Buhay pa at ayun, hindi pa nila nakuha yung turret dito but Lembot with a blazing duet. Mamamatay pa si Rio. All of the creep waves of the side of Archangel ONH going towards the base of Archangel. Looks like the tier 2 turret on the top lane is gonna go down as well. And the blue buff will be taken away by ONH dito from the jungle area of Archangel.
We could say at this point na sobrang lamang na yung Archangel ONH with 6k to their belt. Pero yung kanilang mga tier 2 turrets ng Archangel ay ubus na. I think na sobrang careless ng Archangel into taking these fights. Underestimating yung firepower ng ONH. Nakita natin yung mga blazing duet talagang hindi napigilan ng Archangel kahit pa meron silang Beric because of the fact that they're not clumping up. Medyo hiwa-hiwalay yung Archangel and they're losing the fights because of
Ayun
this.
lang dito si Jay, hindi
Huli
na
ka.
nakatakas. Huli ka, Balbon. Yun ang sinabi dito ni Claude. And there you go. More goals going into the hands of or ONH rather.
Exactly.
Nakakalito ah.
Oo, para silang
Challenge
Archangel.
yun.
Kikita mo naman si Exort dito. Medyo nakipagmamaan dito kay Rio. Napa-ulti pa. Naku po, nagamit yung ultimate dito. Pero napatay pa rin yung Torre. At mukhang dalawang inhibitor para sa ONH as they take out 2 kasama yung Leomord. And this might even be over. They have the firepower. May blazing dumit na ginamit dito. Pero walang mamamatay so far. Look at CKTT. Gamit ang kanyang Gwen. Just boxing out the members of Archangel. Sabi dito na Exort, gagamitin ko na yung ultimate ko para
Ayun na nga.
Clone Dash at tapusin ng laban. ONH gets the first game.
Wow, intense, grabe. Bigla silang nag-snowball dun sa bandang mid-game natin. But in the early parts of the game, Wolf, we saw that nag-exchange sila ng kills, ng objectives dito. That's why the goal is pretty much equal, almost.
Yeah, we can see yung mga stats natin ngayon at the MVP of the game. Lembot 5-0 and 5 for the Claude. We can see the highlights as well. From the start of the game, ONH talaga yung nakakuha ng lamang in terms of getting the kills. But dun sa may bandang mid-game, medyo nakakahabol yung Archangel keeping this game even. However, dahil hindi tumigil yung ONH sa kanilang fast-paced tempo at hindi rin na-control si Lembot, hindi na nakalaban yung Archangel.
I guess dito nag-matter yung 3 turtle secure ng
Definitely.
ONH plus yung Lord take nila. na pinabayaan lang ng Archangel on the early parts of the game. And dito nakita yung firepower nila, just like what you have mentioned. The ultimate of Lusty, the Balearic, hindi sumasakto kung saan dapat nakapwesto eh.
You know, ito yung bagay na kailangan i-take note ng Archangel with this draft. Kasi parang medyo classic yung pagka-advantage ng Ownage na meron silang way to engage. It rhymes, di ba? Pero ang gusto ko sabihin is, classic sa mga MOBA, you have to have a way to engage. Kailangan meron ka pang simula ng laban. And for Archangel, isa lang yung ganun nila. That's the Kufra. Hindi enough yun.
Not enough.
Yung Ownage, meron silang Akai, meron silang Zaman Force para may konting
Even
slow.
the
Guinevere, like you mentioned, yung kanilang mga knock-ups, wala man siyang ka-combo, at least meron siyang way to start the fights. Para sa Ownage, kaya lagi silang nananalo sa mga laban kasi nasisimulan nila mismo yung laban to their, parang kung saan nila gustong simulan.
And even the Diggy, di ba, with that pull. Grabe, hindi makatakas yung mga gustong tumakas from the side of Archangel. And ang bilis nila nakuha yung Tore.
Yeah. And all objectives really did favor yung Ownage at that moment. And ngayon, napapaisip na ako, siguro talaga nga namang yung Archangel, the main team, they mean when they said mas malakas daw yung Ownage sa kanila.
Wow.
Pero hindi natin alam. Meron pa naman tayong game
May
through.
chance pa naman.
Potentially game 3 if ever. Pero ang masasabi ko dito, madam, sobrang laking confidence boost para sa Ownage ito.
Oo naman.
Pang ilang, I think they're rank number 8.
Hindi ko na take note
Yeah,
dito.
they're
Pero
rank 8.
most likely na dun sila sa ranking na yon, and they really need to catch up if they really want to make it up para doon sa top 8 teams natin, di ba?
And tama ka dyan. If they secure yung 2-0 natin dito, magkakaroon sila ng
3 points.
mas magandang pwesto. Kasi, like I said, 3 points sa makukuha ng Ownage, which means na lalayo sila doon sa bottom 2. And mas lalo pa mahirapan ngayon yung Aether Atlas and even Finesse Phoenix on actually catching up. So, for Ownage, dalawa yung benefit ng pagkapadala sa Archangel. First, confidence boost. Meaning to say na dahil natalal nila yung top team, mas may comfortable sila na harapin yung mga other teams. Second is syempre points. To secure their slot at the playoffs, they need every win that they could get at ang 2-0 laban sa top team. That's more than they'll wish for.
Yes, kaya naman yung mga fans dyan ng parehong team na to, Archangel and Ownage, and yung buong franchise ito, mag-ingay na kayo dyan sa ating comment section. Diba? #BeLegendary. And bago matapos yung series, may surprise pala kami ng isa nating partners dito.
Realme.
Sponsor ng Realme. Kaya abang-abang lang kayo dyan.
Yeah. Just wait for the further instructions on how to get the giveaway.
Anong kutob mo? Ano? Pwede ba tayo mag 2-1 dito? Or
Feeling ko 2-1.
2-0?
I have a big feeling na 2-1 to. And I guess Archangel hindi magpapatalo yan. Sila yung top 1 team and I don't think that they'll let Ownage get the 2-0 pa rin.
That easily, no?
That easily. Feeling ko mag-game 3 tayo. Pero
Possible.
syempre, depende pa rin naman sa...
Kung hahayaan din niya ng Ownage. Kasi sabihin natin kahit pareho silang under the same franchise, ano to tournament to usapang tournament to
That's correct. That's correct.
Pero ito na, nasa drafting na ulit tayo, guys. On to the blue side, you can see Archangel, and on to the red side with 1 point secured already for this best of 3 pa lang that is Ownage. So tingnan natin, first few bans probably I don't know, we could sense the usual bans, Graki, Mikaja, Harith, ganyan, pero Kufra ang binan agad dito ng Archangel.
Ito yung interesting for Archangel din. Sila mismo yung nagban ng Kufra. Kimi naman para sa Ownage. And Archangel mukhang pwede sila mag-secure ng Grok or ng Harith or even Kaja. Kasi open na open nga dito. So Claude yung binan nila. Interesting for Archangel. Which means na yung Ownage, isa lang yung pwede nilang iban between Grok, Kaja. Pwede makuha. Yung isa doon na Archangel.
Isa doon. Titignan natin kung anong i-let go nila dito. Will it be, kasi pag ang hirap mag-decide. Ito yung mga mind games na talagang pag-iisipin mo yung opponent mo Sige, kuhain nyo iban nyo yung Grok. Ayan, kuhain namin yung Kaja.
Definitely for Archangel. And for AAO, kailangan handa na sila dito. Kasi, let's just say na pipiliin nga ng Archangel yung Kaja. Kung ikukumpara mo yun sa previous game na wala sila engage, this time, sobrang hard naman yung engage nila. Hard na -1. If ever nga naman, maging free game to for the Kaja. So, AO, they have to be prepared. Ano ba yung mga sagot dito? They might go for Lunox. They might go for Harith. Yun yung mga top heroes na pwedeng piliin ng Ownage.
Harith available. Pero mukhang hindi yun. Hindi, dalawang marksman to eh. So probably they're still deciding on what they would want to pick. It cannot be two marksman definitely. But, ayun na.
Carry and
Lumabas
Harith.
na. Most likely, this will be a Harith.
Yeah. Harith pick para sa Onage, which means that Archangel pwede silang sumagot ng Leomord o kaya ng Lunox para sa kanilang additional
And
na...
by the way, Chu is also still available.
That's true.
Yung
Oo nga, no?
CKTD ni Chu. Ay, yung Chu
Cho
ni
ni
CKTD.
CKTD.
Parang baliktad.
Pwede rin eh.
Pwede rin naman.
no?
Oo.
Gana rin eh.
Ban CKTD.
Ban CKTD. Pwede. Well, still pretty early to say that. So mukhang Cho plus Lunox or Leomord mula sa Archangel. Like we said, Lunox. Diggy.
Lunox.
Interesting.
Diggy.
Pipilit
They took this away na from Onage.
Exactly. So AAO, they can go for another tank like for example Minotaur. O kaya get the Leomord themselves. Or Hellcurt, pwede pa rin kunin dito ng Onage. Kasi the thing with Kaja, maganda siya pang initiate. Pero kung wala naman siyang vision, Hellcurt could be a nice pick dito. But Beleric is the answer.
Parang nagpapalitan sila dito
Your team
ng
is banned.
Palitan ng
ng
hero.
heroes, diba? Now, Beleric is in the hands of Onage. Let's see if they can show us itong yung tamang Beleric plays. Kumbaga yung nakaposition talaga yung ultimate niya dito. But, wala pang pang-initiate ang Onage dito.
Yeah.
Yung magandang pang-initiate talaga.
Yeah.
Yes, pwedeng Harith, pero ang squishy ni Harith, we're looking for
Your team
something na
is banning.
mas tanky. Estes ban?
Estes ban. I think nakita ko na to before na pinair up yung Beleric with the Estes. Sobrang grabing
Dami.
sustain. Nawala. Hindi na sila nag-care kung meron silang pang stun or pang start ng laban. Basta lagi lang silang nasa lane lang sa mapa. Walang magawa yung kalaban kasi hindi nila hindi nila mapatay. They don't want to get kills. They just want to take down objectives and turrets. And yung Beleric plus Estes, ganun yung playstyle nun.
Ayan. So, tinanggal na ng Archangel yun. And Hayabusa will be banned out by Onage. Ano pa mga available natin dito? We still have the Chu and the Hellcurt available.
Yeah. Kung hindi makukuha yung Hellcurt dito ng Archangel, pretty much kukunin na ito ng Onage. Pero syempre, available pa rin yung Leomord. You still have Famous. So, madami pa rin mga choice dito. And like we said, Leomord gonna be the choice for Archangel, tas isang tank pala. Minotaur maybe. Oh, they're gonna go for Gwen.
All of the possible crowd control with damage output.
Leomord.
Looks like they are securing it right on
Guinevere.
spot dito para sa side ng Archangel. Minotaur still available, guys.
Yeah.
But baka kukulangin na ng, it looks like, what do you think? Kasi depende kay Bimo kung mag-fighter top
I think
lane.
Hellcurt or Tamus ang kanyang pipiliin dito.
Hellcurt. We'll see. Pwedeng Hellcurt. Pwede nang pang-initiate itong si Chu.
Yeah. Siguro they're just sort of... Actually, pwede ba maging fighter mismo yung Cho? So, pwede pang another tank. Meron kasi they're ban. Pero mukhang nag-hover lang yan.
Tingnan natin. Si Pick Balmond na nga ba? Ayun! Bagong luma.
Okay.
Bagong luma. I don't know if this is real or... Is this real?
At mapupunta siya kay CKTD, which is interesting. Hindi ko alam ang plano ng Onage dito.
Feeling ko Fighter Balmond.
Fighter Balmond. Sige, so what it does bring to the table is yung execute potential mo. Kasi if you think about it, meron kang AoE control dahil sa Cho. Tapos meron kang damage mula dun sa Harith. And Harith can, parang, the idea is papababain ni Harith yung HP nung kanya mga kalaban. Tapos ultimate by the
True
Balmond.
damage pa yan.
True damage ultimate from the Balmond siguro. Siguro yun yung idea dito. And not only that, dahil parang ang idea naman dito ng Onage is to constantly fight laban sa Archangel. Ang masasabi ko lang dito is, merong ganong klaseng factor yung Archangel, pero ang daling kontra yun. Ay, ng Onage, pero ang daling kontra yun ng Archangel. I think yung lineup dito Archangel, talagang kayang mag-rock and roll. And speaking of lineup, let's introduce the players. Archangel on the blue side, Jay with the Diggy, it's Rio on the Guinevere, Lusty on the Kaja, Jeff Kitty Forever sa Lunox, and Kiluwash on the Leomord.
At para naman sa side ng Onage, we have Lembot on the carry, Fuzaken para sa Beleric, Exhort on the Harith, Bimo.
Plus the Guinevere. And syempre, mas early levels doon sa Guinevere, mas okay for Archangel. Kasi makakalaban at makakalaban.
At ito, sinecure na rin ng Onage ang kanyang sarili nilang buff dito. Wala tayong nakitang invade. Actually, we did see an invade sa bottom lane part of the map, but it was just an attempt by Onage na mag-cut ng creeps. Unfortunately, sila yung nagkaroon ng casualty.
Naulat sila doon. I'm gonna be excited to see kung paano i-utilize ng Onage dito yung kanilang Balmond.
Yeah.
Kasi, sabihin na natin, napaka-cheesy play. Bagong luma, I still want it to succeed. Kasi parang pag nakakita tayo ng mga ganitong klase mga pocket strategy or mga chase strategy at naging successful, talagang lumalaki, nag-expand yung mga
hero pool natin
strategy pool para sa MPL.
Mga madadagdagan na yung unique heroes pick natin. Na magiging 41 na.
41 na, tama. 40 na yung mga nakikita natin. So, it's gonna be exciting.
Yes, and Rafaela, naging cheesy pick din siya before pero minsan talagang pang surprise na siya. Just like the Estes at the same time.
Naman.
And the Diggy na hindi ganun nilalabas. Nakikita natin na sometimes they would utilize kung anong mga abilities ang meron ng heroes na to, and they would use it to counter yung mga heroes na pinik ng opponents nila.
That's right.
Just like what you have been mentioning a while ago, curious din ako dito sa Balmond na to. How they're gonna work on this Balmond? Para bang CKTD plays noon na na push lang ng push ng Torre, and then with the BOD, diba?
Magandang
taking down turrets fast, as fast as possible.
But the thing is, parang siguro, pwede nilang gawin dito gamit yung Balmond kasi parang same idea kung bakit kakukuha ng Beleric Estes. Parang lagi kayong nasa lane. Beleric and Estes, yung hero composition nyo, lagi nasa lane. If I'm not mistaken, yung passive ni Balmond kasi gives you that regeneration every minion na kill. So parang lagi sila pwede makapag-poke ng mga Torre and then just heal up when the minions are there. And then not only that, you have yung ultimate nga na yung AoE na execute because of the ultimate of the Balmond. If you pair that up with, like you said, the BOD, pwedeng ang gawin na Onage lang is ubusin ng Harith yung HP ng kalaban tapos siya yung tatapos. But again, that's a big question mark pa rin.
Yep. Di natin kasi alam pa. We'll have to check out the next few items na ipapurchase dito. Ay, teka lang, Divine Judgment si Edgar. Mamamatay dito, kasama na rin si Bimo. Looks like susunod na si Puza Kenrio. Try to get a target. Grabe! Nakasumabog pa. 3 kills agad ang napunta doon sa kamay ng Archangel.
This is pretty bad already for Onage. I'm not seeing any way for them to actually fight this.
Alam ko na.
Si CKTD gustong lumaban.
Parang yung ultimate niya gagamitin niyang pang steal. Pero dahil na shove away siya doon ng Diggy, wala na.
This is like super green for Onage ngayon. Napakahirap na bumawi sa kanila. Because they can start the fights anyways. And let's see. I'm still hoping na may makita tayong hope for the Balmond kung paano nila gagamitin ito. But it's looking grim. Level 4 lang si CKTD.
While to catch up.
Sobrang taas ng levels ng Arcade.
Yes, Bimo, nag-absorb ng damage dito. Uy, hindi ka nakiluwash. And mukhang ko-cornerin pa dito with the Kaja going inside that. Di natin medyo makita sa mapa in the films, but looks like they're gonna go for the turret take onto the bottom lane.
I guess na what Archangel is doing right now is nung nakakuha na sila ng advantage in terms of level, lalaban sila na lalaban. Right now, dahil sa 4 kills na meron sila at meron pa sila nakuha ang Torre, ang laki nung kanilang firepower advantage over Onage. So pwede talaga silang lumaban dito totally. And nakita natin yung mga members sa Onage pero medyo parang malungkot na sila sa nangyayari.
Parang nahawa ako dun sa iniisip niya. Parang napaisip din ako.
Ano bang ginagawa natin? Bakit ba natin to pinik? Parang ganun ang kanilang iniisip.
Magandang tanongin niya, no? Pero ano pa lang naman tayo, round 2. So, depende kung sino ma-interview natin later on. Definitely, most likely, isa sa mga magiging questions natin is will go around that Balmond pick, eh.
Yeah. Whew, it's gonna be interesting.
Oo, titignan natin. Guys, kayo guys, sa live chat, i-discuss nyo with the community. Bakit Balmond? Is it a
Bakit
wise pick
Balmond?
by Onage? Is there still a chance for them, especially
To get
if they
back?
make it up to the late game time, will there still be hope? Diba?
Yeah,
Pero
still,
maaga pa naman. So, yeah.
still pretty early to consider naman para sa teams actually. Hindi natin definitely advantage na sa Archangel. We cannot take that away from them. Pero syempre, what if ito pala si Balmond ay may something sa
Yeah.
table na gustong ipakita. But we are yet to see. Kasi parang maaga pa naman para mag-group up. And speaking of that, ito na. Balik tayo sa ating laban.
Tama ka dyan. At kung kailan niya itindi.
No.
Oy, teka lang, nag-flicker in pa dito si Kadja. Sabay divine judgment din naman. Fuza can going so low. Bimo, medyo naiwan dito na pull ni Diggy. Looks
Shoot
like
po.
hindi na makakatakas. Yun lang, sumabog na.
Mabog na nga dito. That's a two kills. Already for Archangel. CKTD opting for mukhang cursed helmet ang kanyang gustong makuha ang item dito.
Very patient siya dito, ah.
Can he steal this off? Pwede siyang ultihan. Yun na nga.
Yun na nga. Ginamit ang ulti to steal that crab. Having a 1v1 against Rio at the moment. Pero napakasakit, Kuya Eddie. Nitong
nice
damage
dodge
ni
though.
Rio. Ayun.
Hulig na.
Under
Kasi
turret
he did.
na. Looks like he will definitely fall down. Kasi may kasama pa siyang rise back dun eh.
Yep. And there's a turtle buff as well mula kay Rio. Syempre, more damage. So now, looking at Onage, nakailembot na ang bola ngayon. Nag-fail yung ating Balmond dun sa top. Yes, nakanakaw siya ng crab doon, pero still training bala. Tapos, lembot na lang ang talagang maganda yung buhay dito para sa Onage. 7-0 with what? 14k? Namang sila ng almost 6.
At early game time,
Early
gusto
game.
mo nang mag-take advantage kung anong meron ka na agad eh. And they're actually trying to snowball even further by taking the turtle onto the top lane. But sa bottom lane dito, nanakap dito si Kiluwas at mukhang hindi na makakatakas. Plus, this is a potential turret take for Onage kung saan sila pwede makakatch up dun sa gold lead na meron ang Archangel.
Sa first kill para sa Onage. Ang kagandahan sa kanilang lineup naman, meron silang marksman. So, kahit basapin natin yung Archangel in the early to mid game, will get the lead. May fighting chance ang Onage as long as they keep Lembot alive.
Yes, pang late game itong lineup ng Onage natin. And of course, kung gusto talaga nilang maipanalo ito and get the 3 points away from Archangel, they have to make it up to the late game kung saan makaka-item na si Lembot on the carry.
Si ton of leather jerkin dito para sa Balmond natin. Mukhang first helmet nga nila. Pero ang hirap talaga dito ng mga members ng Onage. Nasa 2,000 2k mark pa lang sila while yung ibang members ng Archangel nasa 3k na. So this just means na lamang sa items talaga yung Archangel ngayon.
And they're even stealing the buffs of Onage dito na de-deprive sila of resources. And they really have to work on it.
Yeah.
Tulad dito, this is the time na gusto pang agawin ni Rio dito. Even yung mga neutral monsters. But, bottom lane. Bottom lane, makikita natin mag-isa si Balmond dito. Kailangan mag-catch up ng mga members. Kailangan niya na lang magtago doon. Wala siyang magagawa eh.
Didn't even start the recall. Wala na magawa ang Onage dito. This is very counterproductive para sa kanila team kasi nag-draft sila ng Harith. They want to constantly fight pero hindi sila makahanap ng opening to actually fight against Archangel. Mukhang mahatak pa dito si Beleric. Napa-ulti na agad dito. This is not good. Bullet pa rin. Siyang pamatay pa rin yung Beleric. It is still one more divine judgment. With time journey para makapag-advance pa rin. Nakakuha na sila ng dalawa habang nag-aabol pa. CKT misses na mark pa siya na gold doon para lang mag-lane ng minion pero mukhang hahabulin pa rin siya. Jay is the casualty. Exort wants to fight pero sasakta siya. Action low pa siya isang take down. Nice dodge. Wala to sa Psycho Ball dito ng ating Guinevere. But can he still run away? Ay, pamela siya buff. Lalaban pa yata dito. May Chrono Dash, may Synchro Vision. Grabe naman yun. Exort! Siya na yata yung makakapagpa-turn na nung laban. Mukhang makakopa na isang kill. If he gets this is gonna be great. At mukhang habol na habol ang ating Rio. Hindi nga lang may Synchro Vision. Pero okay lang. Mega kill bigla si Exort. Just like that. 4 na kill yun.
Grabe, ang ganda ng mga repositioning niya doon.
Wow.
Plus at the same time, ang ganda ng individual plays na yun, yung micromanagement niya to
That was
deal with
amazing.
3 players na humahabol hahabol sa kanya. And tama ka, ito na yung turning point ng Ownage kung saan they could actually potentially push the middle lane, but Fuzaken though mukhang nagsasuffer dito, going so
the turnaround.
low.
The turnaround, pero it goes down, pero nandito si Bamon getting 1 kill, pero nakahabulin siya. Unfortunately, wala nang bomba dito nag-aabang. Actually, ito si Cho just creating the space para full retreat doon si CKTD. And slowly nakakabawi dito ang Ownage. Ang masabi ko lang, marami pa silang kakainin bigas, marami pa silang hahabulin. But at least they're on the right track. If this game goes para sa Ownage, I would say Exhort yung talagang nagbigay dito ng panalo sa kanila.
Same, definitely. Kung hindi dahil sa fight na yon na nag-survive siya, naka 3 kills pa siya doon. Diba? It doesn't matter kung hindi siya nag-triple kill. Yung title na yun hindi nakuha, but it did allow Ownage to turn around somehow yung fight.
Yeah, actually,
nakahabol sila.
Sobrang laking habol nga naman dito mula sa Ownage. Because of this, like you mentioned nga lang, marami pa rin hahabulin dito. I think Fuzaken still needs to tank up kasi nasa kanya yung bola dito. Ito na. Tama.
This is the patience, the flow of creep wave nasa kamay ng Ownage at the moment, but looks like hindi mo na sila magpapakita dito.
Nako po, mukhang labanan dito sa crab, pero nagamit na dito yung hatak. Oh! Lasty na stepping into the trap, pero mas malakas yung damage dito ng Leomord. Gets the second kill against the Cho. Mukhang apat pa sila. Exhort will be shut down. Triple kill para sa Leomord natin, and Archangel going back to their strengths.
Oh, na-take advantage ng Archangel dito. They were so wise at the same time about being patient, not showing themselves from the brushes kung saan sila nagtatago, and tinake advantage nila kung anong merong critical damage. Yung Leomord doon. Mukhang ito na nga, mukhang kukuhain ata ng Archangel ang game 2. This is very possible, but Bimo trying to defend. Unfortunately, no defense for Ownage that time.
Archangel, papersain ng game number 3. It was quite, sabihin na natin, pwede pa makabawi dun yung Ownage. But because of the fact na akala natin na yung trap na-trap dito yung Archangel, pero yun talaga palang mas handa sa laban was the team of Archangel. And I think that it's mainly because yung lamang nila malaki. Imagine mo kung pantay yung laban, yung gold ng AAO at Archangel dun sa time na yun. Lusty could have been dead, and that could mean that Archangel can easily win. Ownage can even take back the fight, I mean.
Yes, ito, tignan natin yung mga highlights ng laro natin kung saan early game time pa lang, trinay na talaga ng Archangel. The Kaja even was playing very aggressive, would even use his flicker to go in and catch up yung pwede niyang ma-divine judgment doon. Ang daming pang pull ng Archangel eh. Just like that ability from the Digi at the same time kung saan hindi makatakas yung kalaban.
And nakikita natin ngayon mula sa Archangel yung sort of a patience play. And this is one of the fights na makikita mo yung lamang agad ni Rio kasi he's one level ahead. And literally, si CKTD, naglakad lang siya pabalik. Kung medyo lumaban sana siya dito, siguro pwede pa ma-turn na down yung laban kasi kita yung mga dodge niya. But Rio was already too far off at meron pa siyang tulong, meron pa siyang rest back. So CKTD really stood no chance sa laban na yun. Ito yung, I think ito yung isa sa mga potential comeback sana ng Ownage. Or maybe not. Or yun na nga.
Yeah, it was Archangel taking advantage of what they have. And ito yung mga moments na hindi talaga naka-online si CKTD on the Balmond. But this time, nakita natin si Exhort trying to survive this 3 members from Archangel. Patay na isa dito, and then there you go, nakakuha pa siya ng isang kill dito. Lusty, and nakarating dito on time yung Ownage members kung saan tinulungan siya, and they actually try to catch up that Rio.
Yeah, this was the first 4 kills, I mean, for Harith, for Exhort. Ang ganda ng kanyang mga movements. Yung kanyang galawan doon para makakill, but wasn't enough because Archangel still got the victory.
Pasalamat din siya wala yung Leomord doon, but I guess hindi lang siya nakaporma nung may Leomord na sa opponent because we know that Harith is very squishy. It's a very squishy target, and the Leomord ma-hit ka lang niyan, and of course if your HP goes down below 30%, ayan na, critical hit, matic dead ka.
Let's actually true. Now, for Archangel, they at least hindi nila haya na ma-2-0 sila dito.
Yes.
And like we mentioned, mukhang talaga magtutuwan. Sino ngayon ang malanalo sa Archangel and Onage?
Ayun, guys. Let us know in the live chat dahil kami dito medyo nahihirapan kaming sabihin kasi kahit sa drafting, like we were even looking for hope dun sa Balmond pick, di ba?
But it did not work, unfortunately, para sa Onage. And mukhang hindi pa ito yung time para mag-experiment at least. Game number 3, ano naman yung expect natin? Feeling ko meron pa rin tayong makikita mga marksmen. I think if Claude is banned, Carry still will be picked. Tapos yung Beleric, I think top choice for both teams. Lastly, think ko yung Kufra pa rin hindi natin makikita. Mukhang iba yung emphasis ng sa teams na to sa pag-ban mismo ng Kufra.
No? And Kaja, napapansin natin, priority pick siya for both of the teams as well as the Leo, Mord. It's always there. Lunox din, nakikita natin sa parehong team na to. And they like cheesy picks at the same time.
Well, yeah, there's a big, sabihin na natin, emphasis from both teams on getting these quote-unquote cheese picks. Pero syempre, nasa execution pa rin naman yan. Hindi naman porke meron ka ng isang hidden strategy, mag-work na yun.
Correct.
Kumbaga, well, I'm just excited to see what these two teams will bring to the table. Hindi ako magugulat kung may Beleric S3 tayo makita bigla. And it's gonna be really exciting kasi action Jackson agad yun eh.
Pag may Nana pa dito bakit hindi? Sometimes sa rank game nag-work out. Pero tulad ng sinabi mo a while ago, baka hindi ito yung moment para mag-experiment talaga. Lalo na nasa bingit na tayo ng last 2 weeks.
Exactly.
For our regular season. And these teams, they really have to secure points para ma-maintain yung standings nila and of course, mapunta sa magandang bracketing.
Exactly. Gusto nila mapunta dun sa safe na place. Para sa Archangel, medyo okay na yung spot nila. Safe. Pero syempre, baka naman bigla sila mag-slump bigla. It's gonna be a problem for sure. But for Onage, definitely needs this victory. And we can see na yung Onage, kailangan nilang makakuha sila dapat manalo ng 2 points dito para at least maging safe sila kasi pwede pa silang maungusan ng Aether Atlas to get to the 8th place, for example.
Yes, tama ka dyan. And ayun nga sa mga hindi nakakaalam, pag naka 2-0 yung tayo sa isang series, 3 points ay mapupunta sa winning team, 0 point naman para sa losing team. Pero kung nag-end up tayo sa 2-1, 2 points for the winning team at 1 point naman para sa losing team. Now, sa situation ng Archangel versus Onage, 2 points na lang ang pag-aagawa ng winning team dito. Diba? So, and 1 point para sa losing team. So, they get to secure some points for themselves, but wala na eh. Pag ito talaga yung kinaganda ng point system natin, di ba? Like, dun mo talaga mababase yung power ng isang team, yung strength nila para maayos yung bracketing natin para sa playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's gonna be pretty important. Parang paulit-ulit na tayo dito, pero lagi natin sinasabi, we'll arrive to one conclusion. Sobrang importante ng game number 3 dahil sa points na makuha mo out of it para sa pares na Archangel and Onage. So, feeling ko, kung experiment man ng Onage sa game 2,
baka hindi na
ulitin for game number 3.
It didn't work out. Pero feeling ko kung early game time, naka-online sila, it might possibly, it could have worked out.
Grabe. Naalala ko tuloy yung mga kwento nyo dati na nung unang tournament ng MLBB dito sa Pinas, kung sino makakuha ng Balmond, siya na yung panalo.
Kasi ginagamit siya pang steal. Yung ultimate niya. Just like what we saw a while ago where he stole the crab, diba? But, usually you would want to use your ultimate pang last hit sa mga heroes, ganyan. But sometimes sa mga objectives, it does matter eh.
Dati kasi sobrang imba ng mga heroes na nakaka-clear out agad ng mga jungle. Like crab might go for Cho. So, okay, Kimi. Kimi is actually available.
Harith also available. Kimi,
Available ang Kimi and Harith para piliin ng pares sa teams natin dito.
Titingnan natin. In case piliin man dito yung ayan. For example, the Kimi, the Harith naman is of course available on the other side of the team.
Yeah.
Kaya Kaya pwede lang kuhain yan. Hellcurt pala hindi ko nakikita na. No? Parang hindi nila mas preferred nila yung other heroes na, I mean, to use the other utilities of the other heroes, just like the Leomord.
Diggy.
Oh,
Wow.
Kufra.
Kufra
Yeah.
Digi instead
Your
of
team
Cho,
is
instead
picking.
of Leomord,
Yep.
instead of Lunox.
Yep.
Ito ang mas gusto ng Archangel. Dahil dyan makukuha ng Ownage ang Harith. Hindi ako entirely confident about having Yukimi and Harith at the same time. Parang hindi ako masyadong convinced doon. Pero hindi natin pwedeng tanggalin yung fact na sobrang taas ng damage output ng Harith and Kimi combined.
Yes, I guess for as long as they will be able to secure later on mga pang-initiate nila like the Minotaur, pwede pa naman.
Yeah.
So I guess dito for the meantime, yung Ownage secure lang muna nila yung mga carries nila.
Leomord
Your
and
team
Harith.
is picking.
Para sa Archangel, ano kanila sagot? I guess Lunox is, Lunox already banned out.
Minotaur
Cho?
available, Chu available.
Pero meron na sila kasing Kufra and Digi, so they might not go for
Yeah.
another Cho. Pwede sila mag-carry uli. And they are considering Lapu-Lapu Fanny. Pero mukhang nag-hover lang yata sila dito.
Nag-iisip pa?
Hindi, tamang isip lang.
Nag-iisip lang. Esmeralda, hindi natin nakita so far
Oo,
for
so far.
today.
Guinevere.
Guinevere.
Your team is banning.
Si Aling Gwen
Aling Gwen.
ang napili dito ng Archangel for Ownage. Banning out. Perhaps another tank para hindi sila para maubusan ng... Actually, hindi na pala. I think yung Ownage, hindi na sila magaban ng tank kasi may Digi and Kufra na from Archangel. So
Yeah, they
might-
want to get for them
Yeah.
some tanks. So they could ban out yung mga lacking pa dito sa lineup ng Archangel. Just like the
Hayabusa.
Your team
Hayabusa.
is banning.
And this time, Archangel maybe have to remove some tanks
Yeah.
from Ownage available pool pa.
Yeah.
So, Minotaur,
Cho?
Chuyes,
Hindi pa natin nakikita na naban. So, yeah, Minotaur or Cho. Potentially yung ibaban ng Archangel sa ating second phase. Tapos, Beleric. Yeah.
yan.
Your team
Oh,
is
they might go
picking.
for carry at this time. Or the Cho. Na mukhang fighter.
I mean, they don't need to prioritize the carry anyway. Since may marksman pick na ang Ownage dito, they could put it to the last one.
Tama.
Or potentially baka
Your
hindi rin sila
team is
mag-marksman
picking.
setup. Well, baga, ito na yung pangsahe ko
Yeah.
Mind games dito for Ownage. But definitely Ownage will need a tank support.
Yeah.
Kulang pa sila ng
Yung
tank
dalawa.
support for their lineup.
Yeah, so, pwede sila mag-Minotaur. Minotaur Akai.
Mhm.
Pero pares na yun nagsastruggle doon sa Digi. But if they do get it both, pag dalawa kasi nakuha nila dito, mamamblema yung Digi. So, this makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
Minotaur Akai yung kunin nila. Archangel, ito yung nakakatakot. Pwede kasi silang biglang kumuha ng dito, ng Aljus.
Minotaur.
But they need a mid-
Your team
Aljus na daw sabi.
Aljus. Okay, sasanayin ko na
Sanayan na
yung
kanan. Pero tingin mo ba kukuha pa sila ng isa pang mage dito?
Potentially, yes. Mas maganda sana. I don't know, parang naisip ko pwedeng Harley.
Okay.
They got enough tanks na eh. I mean, in the form of the Kufra, the Digi. Ayan!
Esmer.
Uy, pinag-uusapan natin
So,
kanina.
Yeah, bakit ka naman hindi kumuha ka na ng parehas na tank, mage tank
Oy,
na lang, di ba?
Teka, di pa tapos.
Okay.
Pina-excite tayo. Oh, yun na.
Yeah,
gusto ko
Esmeralda.
to, gusto ko to.
Yeah, I like, ito yung mag-solve sa lahat ng kulang nila,
Mhm.
I guess. And nakakatakot yung constant siege mula sa Archangel. So, magiging core na Cho tayo dito. And kaya-kaya nilang i-contest for sure yung Ownage. Like yung Kimi, yung Harith. Ang talagang masasabi ko dito,